Regardless of your age or career stage, you probably have learned a few things that, if you shared, could be valuable to someone else. Sharing wisdom is what a mentor does, right? Well, sorta. If I might suggest, studies and evaluations have shown that the best mentors are not those who share their years of wisdom and give advice, but instead are those who ask good questions and engage in conversation so that they co-construct approaches to life or solutions to problems with their protege. This is pretty much how I teach my grad courses here at Ohio State. I don't say, I am the professor, listen to me. Here are the answers. Now, instead, I attempt to humbly kind of ask some really good questions, engage my students to think, metacognition, if you will, to bring their experiences alongside the research and literature so that we can discover together best paths forward, whatever the discipline may be. Now, notice that I'm teaching philosophical constructs, leadership, strategic alignment, program development, not hard science with concrete material data. However, we do gather and base our theories on empirical data. Anyway, so in the past couple of videos, we've talked about why everyone needs a mentor and how to find a mentor. I contend that even if you're younger in age or career stage, you can become a mentor to someone else. All you need is to be willing to invest a little bit of time and to listen. And then ask a few good questions, which you can get from any of the mentoring guides that I've put together, just encouragingmentor.com. Here's some background steps to consider as you explore becoming a mentor, which everyone should do. First, know yourself. Assess your skills, strengths, experiences, things like that. Understand what you might be able to offer. Then consider a learn list. Do you have one of those? Things that you're reading or studying? Perhaps you've done an EQ assessment. Or you've read up on emotional intelligence, learning more about yourself first so that then you can help others later. Think about the help you've received. This reflection can really help you see how important it is for you to reach out and mentor someone else. I mentor others because I received so much help over the years, and I'm so grateful. In summary, the better we know ourselves, that reflection first, then the better we can help other people. So how do you find those others that you want to help? Well, don't wait for someone to knock on your door and ask you to be their mentor. Most folks who need some guidance generally aren't just going to come up and ask. Some will, but not many. Instead, pay attention to your coworkers or friends. As you're starting out, you may be more comfortable mentoring someone who's a little younger than you. That's a great place to start. But listen to conversations. When you hear somebody talk about a need or an interest, perhaps finding a new job or getting a promotion or figuring out how to better manage their credit card, whatever it may be. And remember, you don't need to be an expert in that subject. You can simply engage in conversation, listen, and be present. That's a big part of mentoring. As an aside, there's a ton of new science on loneliness, even in the midst of our populated campus and workplaces. Just being present and listening is the key, and then humbly asking some questions and having the conversation. Again, you don't need to give advice, just be there and listen. Heather Holleman, a professor at Penn State, talks about her study of human volition. And when she's in conversation with someone who's super stressed or stuck, she'll ask this one question: what are your options? What's one thing you might do? And then helps them begin to think through those possibilities. It's really powerful stuff. I'm so grateful for the mentors I've had in my life. It compels me to try to help others in some way. I hope you'll consider doing the same. Become a mentor and help someone maybe recognize potential that's in themselves that they don't yet see. Thanks for the consideration.